we are actually heading to a point of bankruptcy if we take the land like Zimbabwe. We are repeating Zimbabwe. And I'm looking at the images of Zimbabwe and I'm looking at the images of South Africa. There is no comparison at all. There is a democratic discourse in South Africa on how the land should be expropriated without compensation. In Zimbabwe, there was machete, there was the army in the farms of people. White people were beaten up. We have not done that yet. White people call us all sorts of names. They're so angry. We have not beaten them up. So, what is the comparison between us and Zimbabwe? Nothing at all. We're talking here. How do we transfer the land into the hands of the people in line with the Freedom Charter within a democratic and constitutional means? Well, the discourse we're in. And we're not taking the land of the kids. Not at all. That's why I said to the brother here, there is no urban and rural land in our vocabulary. There is South African land. And all of it is a priority. The land will be owned by the state and it can be transferred into the Ngonyama Trust to manage it when it relates to KwaZulu-Natal. It can be one of the proposals made through the modalities of how this land must be managed. The mineral resources of South Africa were owned by Anglo-American. We took them and the state is the custodian now. The state even goes back to the Anglo-Americans and since you have been mining, here is a mining right, mine here. And if you don't meet the following conditions, we will withdraw the license. The mineral resources in South Africa were privately owned. Were privately owned. They were not owned by the state. Today they are owned by the state. And then the state then reissues licenses to the mines. China, where this multinational companies are saying they are investing in, the land is owned by the state. We may want to take a study tour to China to look at how does the Chinese do it. Own the land and still get direct investment, direct foreign investment, even when they own their piece of land. So it's not a war. I don't understand why there's beating of war drums. It's not a war. It's a democratic process. The struggle has always been about the land. And I'm worried about the Kingdom of Natal when people want to put it against black people. It's like black on black. We shouldn't have black on black. I understand why the Afrikaners are panicking. Because they know what they did to black people. Ngonyama Trust has got no reason to panic. But if you know you are haunted by your own sins, you have a reason to panic. I understand where the Afrikaners come from, Chef. They are panicking, they've got a reason to panic. They've got blood on their heads of innocent people. And they think we're out there to revenge. And we're not out there to revenge. We're not that type of people. So the media, really, it's going to be a robust debate. It's going to be a robust debate. There's going to be robustness. And we must not fear robustness. We must not catch feelings about it. We must engage. We must continue to engage. We must hold our views and all of that.